Tonight on VIP Celebrity Access, a dream vacation spun into an international custody crisis. King and Laina are allegedly on Thailand's naughty list. Nique is racing across continents and deleted texts are blowing the lid off a family feud. Oh, and somewhere in the chaos, funny Mike and Jaliyah might have called it quits for good. Buckle up, because the receipts are flying faster than a red eye to Bangkok. Enter Nique, King's ex and mother of little Kaiser. Her receipt shows she bought a last-minute $3,000 ticket the moment Kaiser's AirTag went radio silent just outside Savannah Airport. She says her mom gut screamed that something was off, so she hopped a 22-hour trek without blinking.
And he said, but you quick to get online and say you have to do everything for him, so I'm taking him the load off and doing the shopping, doing the school shopping. No, you're just trying to be you're trying to be evil, bitch. Like, you're literally, why would you taking him school shopping, talking about, oh, you saying little slick shit like, oh, you always say I don't do nothing for him, so I'm taking him school shopping now. That's a whole nother thing, because it gets deeper, y'all. Because I went online and said on Twitch that I gotta go to Thailand, y'all, I didn't get to talk to my son for 3 days because of that. He ignored my calls for 3 days straight, wouldn't let me talk to my son, ignored my text for 3 days straight because I went on Twitch and said, and this is not the first time he done did it, he wanna stay 2 months. And so that's what I thought it was. And so when 2 months roll by, when it's getting closer to the time, I'm like, hey, when are you bringing Kaza home? We need to discuss it. And he was like, oh no, well, I'll pay for Kaza's flight back, but since something going on with my visa, and you still gonna have to come and get him. And I was like, what do you mean I'm gonna have to come and get him? We went back and forth on the phone. I got video footage of the phone call where he just flat out telling me like, yeah, you're gonna have to come and get him.
She lands, texts King for an address, and gets hit with, meet us at the curb, not my condo. Bloggers can't pull up if you don't know the pin. Suspicious, Nique thought so. King uploads full context screenshots, but sleuths line them against Nique's iCloud backup. Boom, 4 messages missing. The snip lines, one shows King warning, keep Thailand off the internet, don't ruin our vibe. Another hints at an invite from officials to handle the visa quietly or leave. Moral of the story, never underestimate metadata. The internet will restore what you delete.
It's me again, bitch. I'm so sick and tired of this Nique and King situation. I seen it. What you think I'm calling you for? So, bitch, let me tell you, you already know we gotta get messy today, bitch. Because, so King really went on there and tried to play victim and made it seem like Nique was the problem. Girl, tell me why he's up there deleting messages to make it seem like she's the problem. Yes. And bitch, Nique had all the proof. She ain't delete nothing. She ain't edit nothing. Like, and then, you know what that dude King did, girl? So pretty much King gave her $600 for Kaiser's flight. But guess what? That flight ain't cost no damn $600. That flight was $1,500. Yes, and Nique threw shade. Nique know what she doing. She threw shade. She like, just because I didn't buy a $600 flight, I don't want to be cramped up like you. She pretty much, girl, hold on, before you get the gap, because I know you talk too much. She pretty much said, you worked our son to death. Soon as he got their camera in his face. When he sleep, camera in his face. When he take a shower, camera in his face. You made the money off of him, so why I can't get my $1,500 for his flight? That's the least you could do. And then I had to come all the way.
Fueled by the text leaks, fans bombarded Thailand's 1300 child protection hotline alleging Kaiser was being hidden from his mother. In an email obtained by the Tea Room, the agency confirms an inquiry has opened. Outcome TBD, but red tape abroad can drag on for months. Remember March's post-op GoFundMe freeze? Critics now say Laina's piggybacking on custody drama to erase the fraud chatter. Her supporters clap back that she's simply target practice for haters. Whichever side you're on, the timing raises eyebrows higher than a Botox party in Beverly Hills.
And set yourself up for failure. I know a lot of people seen a lot of videos previously in the previous year or two of a lot of TikTokers saying you can come to Thailand, and if you don't know if you want to do a long-term visa, after your 60 days, you can do a 30-day extension, and then you can do a border run 1 to 2 times. Yeah, no. Thailand's not playing those games anymore. Yes, you get your 60 days, and yes, you get a 30-day extension, but those border runs, they putting an end to it. And I'm so serious. They're getting way more strict on border runs. I did one border run, y'all. One border run. I went to Vietnam for a week, and I came back and was denied entry. Yeah, I was denied entry. I'm back in Thailand simply because I had to purchase a ticket to the US stating that I would leave in 60 days or purchase a long-term visa. Now, eventually I was going to get the education visa anyway, but I wanted to, run out my options first before I decided to settle down into an education visa and deciding whether I wanted to stay here long-term or not. I know a lot of people came out here thinking that they was going to do the same thing. You get your 90 days. Figure it out within that 90 days because it's not guaranteed that when you come back from doing that border run, they're going to let you in. They are not playing no games with border runs no more, y'all. And they need to see return tickets because if they don't, you're going straight to immigration. Straight to immigration. So this is my warning to y'all now. Do not come out here thinking because other people in other TikTok videos did this, that you're going to be able to do 1 to 2 to 3 border runs and get away with staying here without locking into a long-term visa. Thailand is really not playing with y'all. Like, they ain't playing with me either, apparently. Like, they ain't playing. So figure it out, have that visa planned out, what you gonna do. Come out here and do at least 30 days. But after that 30 days, for those last 60 days, you need to be figuring out what's gonna be next. You going back to the States, you going to a new country, or you gonna get a long-term visa. Because they're not playing no games with us no more. That's it, that's all, that's my warning.
Meanwhile, left field comes swinging. Funny Mike wipes every couple's pick. Jaliyah sends a lone broken heart emoji. And back here, Jay tells Twitch chat the MJ family channel is over.
Okay, why is the chair so dirty? Appreciate that sub. Now I'm about to put something.
Hold up, duty.
Yeah. I'm about to put something on the bottom. Ready? So look, y'all, this joint. Yeah, look, it's where it's going. They always appreciate this look. Yo, not to my song.
So he just ended the stream abruptly, didn't tell anyone why he was getting off. Next thing you know, he's now.
Coincidence or chaos contagion? Either way, Black Love YouTube just felt a tremor. King fires off scripture about false witnesses, tells critics to book club seats in hell. Within 72 hours, 2 travel vlog sponsors say see ya, citing alignment risks. Social Blade logs an 11,000 sub loss and view count down 24% week over week. That's not just tea, that's spilt revenue. At the core of every receipt is a 7-year-old boy with a life split across time zones. Courtrooms, not comment sections, should decide his fate. For now, the only safe prediction is more Instagram lives, more edited screenshots, and maybe another passport stamp or exit stamp by sunrise. If you want unfiltered VIP access to the next twist, tap subscribe, ring that bell. Till next time, stay classy, stay curious, and remember, the real luxury is knowing the truth first.